All right, so on this roof here, we got called out because this section, they get actually just a ton of water coming in their basement, or I'm sorry, in their living room consistently, like every single rainstorm. And he said, I got up here, did my inspection, and Sam, I don't know if you can zoom in on this, but you can see all these different marrings here. He got up here with a shovel or an axe or something and started chunking away at all the ice and damaged those shingles pretty well. But this whole section's been seeing water for quite some time. You can tell these shingles are newer. He had the roof redone, I think, 3 years ago, but nobody should have ever put shingles on this section. It's probably like 6 inches per 12 foot, right? Like, it's not much. It's not even a 112. Nobody should have ever put shingles on this, regardless of if they ice and watered the whole thing. It's just not the right way to do this. The rest of the roof is like a 3 or 412. That's okay for shingles. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna come in here, and because we don't just, put Band-Aids on problems, the real problem is here, they have so much heat loss coming up through and no proper ventilation because it's just rafters, they get a ton of ice buildup. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna strip off all of this, we're gonna do an inspection on all the wood, and we're gonna document this whole process for you guys so you can watch it happen. But we're gonna strip it down, inspect the wood, anything that's rotten that needs to be replaced, we're gonna take care of. And then we're gonna put 2x3, almost like, they're just called purlins really, but they're gonna be horizontally up. So they'll go from the edge all the way up to where this pitch change ends, about right here. And we're gonna elevate it 1.5 inches, all right? And then we'll sheet it again, and then we'll put our R-board down, and then we'll put rubber EPDM over top of it. And that EPDM is gonna come up, and it's actually, the pitch change stops about right here, and we're gonna go, I guess like right here. We're gonna go up a few feet. So we'll run the EPDM up, you get it in 10-foot wide rolls. So it'll get it to about here or so. And then we're gonna take a few more shingles and we're gonna lap ice and water over top of that, just really secure this. But in order for that venting to actually do something, right here, we gotta cut a slit into the actual roof attic so it can vent out the ridge vent the way it's supposed to. So we're gonna give it 1.5 inch air gap there. We had it vented on that end as well. The soffit's already vented, so we'll cut into that, make sure it vents from the soffit up through, and it's gonna almost eradicate their ice issue. Not fully, they'll still have some heat loss and they'll still get some ice, but it won't be feet of ice like it has been in the past. It'll just be a little layer of ice, and they'll be able to sweep the rest of it off. So put EPDM on it, run that up, tear into these shingles a little bit, and then build them back down over top of the first 2 feet or so of rubber. It's gonna be a lifetime solution. And